Patreon, what's going on? Happy New Year, guys. This is 2024. I want to say shout out to everybody that is still here. People that are here from 2023. You already know it was a brutal year for the most part, right? I mean, we had a first good 4 months, then it was 6 months of just nothing, and then the last 2 months we finished strong. People that are still here from 2022, that was even more brutal, right? And then, of course, for y'all OGs that have been here since 2021 or even before that, 2020, 2019, 2018, you feel me on the Patreon? Salute to you guys, okay? I wish everybody had a happy new year, guys. I felt I started the new year off right. I went to a church service last night, you know what I'm saying? And it was the first time that I went to an actual church building in over 6 years, guys. Because I've been going to church on a Zoom, but yeah, man, it's just a blessing. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been rocking with me, still rocking with me. I believe that 2024, if you are in crypto and you've been paying attention and doing your research, doing your due diligence, I think this is going to be one of the best years, if not the best year in crypto ever that we've had thus far, okay? Now, guys, before we begin, it is a brand new year. I'm not a financial advisor. This is infotainment. I'm just giving my opinion on my thoughts on the market. This should not be taken as financial advice, okay? Now, the Fear to Greed Index, guys, as we begin on the first of the year, is at a 65. I want to do something, guys, just to let you guys know how far we have come, okay? If we go back to January here of last year, right? Let's see what the Fear to Greed Index was, because for people who remember, it's been a long way. So let's see where we were last year, and we're just gonna travel through time. January 1st, guys, of last year, we were at a 26 Fear to Greed Index, okay? As you guys can see, we were at a 26. And that was just right after the FTX situation. So, guys, we're already up, nearly 3 times of that, which is amazing, okay? Guys, before we even get to the market, I've been looking at Lunk, Terra Luna Classic. It's at the 14.2 marker. Why am I looking at Terra Luna Classic? Well, let's start off the year right? As you guys know, the first of the month since the last year, Binance has been burning Lunk. And today, guys, they burned about 5.7 billion, excuse me, 5.5 billion, okay? What does that mean? I think we're going to have another Lunk run coming soon, and I don't know how high it'll go. It could do another 4 to 8x as the previous one, or a 4 to 10x, or even more. Regardless of how high it goes, I think that, you want to make sure you strategize taking profit. And that's just me, okay? I'm still in Lunk, and that's my plan. We are at a $42,935 Bitcoin, $23,000 Ethereum, $324 BNB. Solana's up $106.86. Last year, Solana was at about $23 to $25 at this time. Amazing, okay? XRP's at 62.5 cents. A lot of bullishness for XRP for 2024. ADA is at 60 cents. AVAX is at $40. AVAX was as low as $9 or $8 just a year ago. Doge is at 9 cents. DOT is at 8.37. DOT has come back this year as well, or in the last year. Tron, I'm going to skip Tron. Matic is at 99 cents. Let's go to Shiba Inu, right? It's at the 11 marker. SHIB didn't really have a crazy 2023. Relatively quiet for Shiba, okay? Litecoin is at $73. Atom at 11.03. Filecoin at 7.69. Near Protocol had a very strong finish for the year at 3.68, okay? Near Protocol went down below $1 at one point. So, guys, a lot of coins are going back up. A lot of coins are doing good as I'm making this video, because I'm gonna look at this hopefully 5 years from now when I'm, a bit older. I'm gonna look at this video and laugh and be like, man, the crypto market used to be relatively cheap, right? Because 5 years from now, they're talking about a quarter of a million Bitcoin, a $25,000 ETH. Imagine where Solana would be 5 years from now, okay? XRP. I mean, guys, only time will tell. Only time will tell, right? So, guys, I made a video on my main channel, Trendsetter Crypto TV, regarding crypto with some of the narratives, okay? And I think that that's going to be one of the main things that you're going to notice on my channel this year, is that I will be paying attention primarily to narratives. Why? Because narratives will set trends, okay? So the main five narratives that I have for 2024 is ETF approvals, right? That should be coming from today's the 1st. So from here to all the way up to the 19th. So we have about 2.5 weeks at the latest where ETFs could be approved or rejected. If they're rejected, sky is falling. If they're approved, it'll be, I don't think we'll just go up to 100,000 overnight. I think it'll be a process of where you'll see cryptos have a phenomenal 12 to, 24 months. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on what happens. Number 3 narrative is going to be AI. I think AI is going to be a continuous narrative, particularly when it comes to AI cybersecurity, AI blockchains, and anything AI. AI is just going to be the continuous narrative in terms of being used as a buzzword. And I think half of the stuff with AI is just going to be hype. Let's be honest, okay? It's just going to be hype to sell, right? Number 4, meme coins and GameFi coins. Meme coins are still the entry and gateway to crypto, as I've mentioned. Number 5, layer ones. Layer ones are always going to be in the conversation, okay? Ethereum, BNB, Solana, XRP, ADA, Atom, Near, Velas. I mean, there's so many of them, guys, okay? Layer ones, Avalanche, right? Layer ones will always be in the conversation. That's why layer ones are in the top 100 coins, because layer ones are always going to be there, okay? Now, guys, another thing, as I'm making this video, since we're talking about narratives, okay? One of the things, guys, that you have to understand is that one of the narratives right now is this Willy coin. Now, you have multiple ones. This is one that went up 4,000%, right? It's already at a $50 million market cap. Now, in the group, we've had several people that jumped into Willy coin. And one thing I find interesting is this one, the one that's at a $50 million market cap, got posted after this one. This is the one that a lot of people got into in the group. And this one has got over 1,000 holders. It's at $1 million market cap, okay? So for those who got in Mickey, and by the way, I didn't get into Mickey. I just sat back and I'm watching, because I told myself if I'm getting into Mickey, I would rather get into the Solana chain or Avalanche chain, okay? Because of the fact that Solana meme coins have just been going crazy. But this Mickey is the original one. So I'm going to keep it real with y'all, man. For those who, I know people posted in the group, I know it sucks to see that you got into a coin that was originally listed and then a fake one comes along. This is kind of something that happened with BNB Tiger. Remember, guys, there was a fake BNB Tiger that came out last year, and it was doing at one point better than the real one, but then it ended up getting rugged, okay? So this one, if there's a Steamboat Willy on the Solana chain, that's what I'm looking for, right? And reason why, guys, there's such hype regarding Steamboat Willy is because the copyright patent is released, meaning that now, it's not owned by Disney anymore, so it's a public domain. because of the fact that you can only have the Steamboat Willie patent for so long. So let's take a look, guys, and see. So as it says here, right, it's a work published in 1928. The cartoon entered the public domain in the United States on January 1, 2024, okay? So when it enters the public domain, what it simply means is it's not copyrighted by Disney anymore, meaning that Disney doesn't own the patent to Steamboat Willie. So that means that since it's public domain, anybody can use it, okay? Now, this is why, guys, you're going to see a lot of variations of Steamboat Willie. You see this one, that's the $53 million one that just literally came out, several hours ago. But then we had people in the group that were on this one that came out originally. Now, I know, guys, this sucks to see a coin come out after that has the same thing, but then the other ones that came out are doing better. So I don't know, guys. It's one of those things that sometimes is whale games, man, where you have a whale that manipulates the same project, but because they have more money, they're able to then push their project, okay? Does this mean that this Steamboat Willie won't do well? I think, guys, because it has so many holders, and then where people might jump in and say, hey, right, this other one at 50 million, I already missed it, because if it goes to 150 million, some people are going to be like, well, what's the next one? So then people might look at this and say, because this is crypto, people might look at this and say, yo, I'm jumping into this, boom, okay? Now, me personally, I'm not jumping into either one, but I will talk about it, because once again, if it's in the group and people are chopping it up, why not? I think this one can do well, but if there's a Solana version, that's the one that I might be licking my chops up to jump in, okay? That's just my thoughts. Also, guys, I'm currently doing research on Internet Computer ICP. ICP, guys, is a layer 1, and this is a one that I really haven't talked about. When I first heard about ICP, it was already at like $300 in 2021. It just came out of nowhere, and I thought it was just one of those, it was a gimmick or something that people were just trying to pump up, right? However, ICP, guys, has had a strong performance in the last week, and I've been paying attention to it because it's been hitting my algorithm more. It was at $9 just a week ago, guys, and it's at $13, okay? And so it's a layer 1 protocol developed by Dfinity, which is short for Decentralized Infinity Foundation, with a goal to create a blockchain network that evolves the public internet to securely host back-end software with smart contract integration on a distributed, censor-resistant network while innovating the dimensions of block time, confirmation time, scalability of distributed blockchain storage, and computing power, combining resources provided by data centers around the world, okay? So, guys, ICP, I'm not telling you guys get in ICP. I'm not even in ICP. What I'm doing, guys, is I'm just showing you guys ICP because ICP is in the news more right now. And I'm actually, guys, I'm actually going to be doing a video on that as requested by a subscriber who is in ICP. Now, the question always comes, because I know a lot of people, let's keep it real with the tech, will it hit its all-time high again? It's already at a $5 billion market cap. I honestly don't know if they'll hit its all-time high. I don't know what it's, because like I said, I'm not being disingenuous, guys. I even looked at their X.com, and I'm still in the process of doing the research. I'm not sure really what they have done in regards to the development-wise. I know that they want to be able to be a chain of blockchains, but really, I have to do my research, okay? Can it go up a 10x from here to a $50 billion market cap? Sure. I mean, that would, put it at about $130. I think it can do a 10x. Can it go beyond that? I would have to look. I would really have to look and see what they're developing, what they're doing. But when I look at a project like this, it wouldn't shock me if they do very well, because of the fact that the total supply is only 512 million, okay? But if you think about it, guys, to get back to that previous all-time high, right? It would have to get to like a $300 billion market cap, if I'm not mistaken, right? My math may be off some, but you figure to get to $130, it'll be 50 million. Then 260 would be 100 million. 309 would be 150, and then you go up, so you're looking at about a 200 to $300 billion market cap. I think that's a tall order, okay? I mean, but once again, let me do my research on this, guys. But the reason I'm pointing this out is, just to put it on, letting you guys know this is on my watch list, okay? Once again, guys, there's so many coins, so many projects, it's hard for me to follow all of them. I know I just did a Layer blockchain video a couple days ago, and the reality is that you're still going to be missing out on some, okay? But, guys, 2024, it's a new year. May abundance and more crypto gains be upon us. May God's blessings be upon us. That's all I got to say, guys. More content to come. Way more content to come, okay? And I'm out. Peace.